Hello everyone! Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've made a video. I think the last video I made was like 4 months ago. Sorry about that. So the reason I've been away for such a long time is I've been on tour with Loathe. I've been on tour with them since like September. And I finished in December, and then immediately after that I went on a 3-week holiday to see family and friends in Hong Kong. So I have been away for a very, very long time. And while I was in Hong Kong, I picked up a couple of things, some of which were records, some of which were pedals, and if you followed my Instagram, you would have seen that I also picked up, ta-da, a new guitar. This is an Epiphone inspired by Gibson Custom Shop Les Paul Jr. In this gorgeous Pelham Blue finish, which is so beautiful. And this is the most recent addition to my ever-growing collection of guitars, which honestly I need to get rid of stuff. So it's been a while since I've made a video, so I thought I'd just start off with a nice simple one, just kind of show off my guitar, play some sounds. Nothing too serious, just, you know, play some sounds and just do that. So first thing about this guitar is, if you're a Bocce the Rock fan, which obviously I am. This is a guitar that was played by one of the characters in the anime. This is Kita's guitar, if you know Bocce the Rock. And in fact, when I bought it in Hong Kong, they even advertised it as such. They had like a corner in the shop that was like decked out in merch and like had cardboard cutouts of the characters from the anime. And they had hung up on there a Gibson Les Paul Custom, obviously the Black Beauty one that was featured in the anime, and this guitar. And even though technically this is not the same guitar that's in the anime. The one in the anime is a slightly different color to begin with. Most notably, it is a single pickup guitar, whereas obviously this is a bridge and neck pickup. And to be honest, as much as I love Bocce the Rock, and I love Bocce the Rock a lot, that only played a small factor into why I got this guitar. This type of guitar, you know, with like the P90 pickups, the double cutaway, you know, just a Les Paul Jr. The Les Paul Jr. type guitar has always been something I've been very interested in getting at some point. And then another big factor as to why I wanted to get this guitar is that obviously this is routed for P90s. Which now opens up the door for me to start messing with P90 pickups and start making my own P90 pickups, testing them and see how they sound. So right now this is completely stock, which I know, right? Surprising for me. And I really love the way these pickups sound. I believe there's some kind of like Gibson Custom Shop model, but honestly I'm not too fussed about what specific model they are. I just really like the way they sound. And I'll probably replace them with something I make, or just, you know, test and replace pickups and stuff like that. You know, I like to tinker like that. But yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on too much anymore. I'm just gonna noodle around on this guitar, let you guys enjoy the sounds of this gorgeous Epiphone inspired by Gibson Custom Shop Les Paul Jr. I've got my Quad Cortex pedal board on the floor here with some new pedals that I also picked up in Hong Kong, and I'm running a capture of my Marshall DSL-20H on the clean channel. So yeah, I'll plug it in, noodle around, and yeah, let's see how this guitar sounds. there you have it. That's how the guitar sounds. Please let me know what you guys thought of the guitar and how you think it sounds down in the comments. And I personally think it sounds so good. I mean, I bought it, so I would think it. So of course I would think that. I especially love the way the bridge pickup sounds. It's so like bitey and twangy, like kind of like a telly, but like it's so like also has like this real girth to it. Like, it's probably not the best word to use, but it's like got this like humbucker like kind of power to it, which, you know, I guess that is the P90 sound. So I'm very curious to see how I could take the P90 pickup and, you know, mold different sounds out of it and make my own new pickup. So that'll be interesting to see. And also do let me know what kind of mods you guys would like to see me do to this guitar. I can't really think of much other than just obviously swapping out the pickups, because it's such a simple guitar. Like, the pickups are pretty simple, P90 pickups are pretty simple, so there's no split coiling or different wiring harnesses I could do. So if you guys can think of any cool mods you guys would like me to do, please let me know and I'll try them out. One thing I can already think of immediately is this strap button position in the back is pretty useless here. When I put this on a strap, the guitar just like dives immediately. So I might actually relocate the strap button to like here, and hopefully that will stop it from just diving like that. So yeah, that's my first video back after 4 months. Again, sorry about that, but I'll be back making more regular videos again, so look forward to that, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.